gonna show you the cards like that, and I'm gonna ask you to say stop anywhere you want. Okay, go ahead. Right there? Okay. I'm gonna ask you again to say stop anywhere you want. Okay. See, notice is the same card. Once again, say stop anywhere you want. Okay. And one last time. Okay, little faster, please. Okay, right there. Notice the cards are completely normal. It doesn't have any breaks, cuts, gimmicks. Now I'm gonna do it once again from the side, and I'm gonna do it a little different. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you to say stop once again. Okay. Three of diamonds. Now I'm gonna ask you to say stop once again. Now I'm gonna attempt to find the same card. Go ahead. Right there. Okay, the three of diamonds, and this is pretty much the force card. Okay, so this is a pretty common force. The difference between this and many other ones is that, as many magicians already know, you need to use a gimmick card, or a card that is called 1 millimeter from above. You know, it's a little shorter like that. I'm just exaggerating, because when you have a shorter card, it's easy to identify the card. Where do you want to stop? Because it's twice as stronger than any other card. When you riffle, you can see how it jumps automatically, so your fingertips is going to be easier for you to identify the force card. But instead of cutting the card, you know, with scissors, 1 millimeter, in my case, I just pull one of the cards down below, in jog a little bit. Let's suppose I want to force the two of hearts. I cut several times. Don't do one like this and that's it. It looks pretty obvious to me. Just cut the two of hearts, and when I pull this pile on top, I in jog a little bit, just the upper card, and right here is the setup. Now when you do this, you don't do it, you try to talk to people, you know, as a distraction, so they don't really pay attention, because you are not even starting up with an illusion. So right there I see, I feel it, because it's quite stronger. And of course the in-jog card is right down below the selection, as you can see. But from here, the front view or the upper view, you know, they don't see it, and they don't see the bottom. This card over here, because you are covering. This is a strong grip, a good grip, you know, for a deck of cards. And you just riffle with the fingertips. When you wanna give it away for inspection, you just push it in and that's it. Now, if the spectator says stop way before you reach the selection, well, as soon as you hear the word or the letter S from stop, you try to go as fast as you can to the selection. You know, let's assume they say stop, and you go right straight up to the selection. If they say you already are way over the selection, well, for example, stop, because they say stop right after I pass the selection, I try to go a little bit faster at the end, you know, so they don't say stop somewhere after the selection. So I try to accelerate, you know, the rhythm. And then I'm going to ask you to say it once again, but a little faster. So when they say stop, you just go straight up to the force card. The same thing, you know, you want to force the bottom card, the 3 of diamonds, let's say. I want to side jog the selection a little bit. It's not that much. For the top view, you can see it's a little bit, like 3 millimeters. And what I do, the forefinger, as you can see, is covering over here the side jog card. So I just got once, twice, 3 times. I think that's good enough. And I have the side jog, which is the force card actually, this card over here. And I try to keep it a 45-degree angle, so it's easier to identify the short card, and it's gonna jump off your fingertips. Let's say stop anywhere, right there. You need to push it in and show the force card. Okay, once again. Side jog, 1, 2, 3 times. Your hand is covering over here, of course. Try to keep everything with not too much gaps, you know. So when they say all the fingers all the way up to here to the corner, so they don't see any cards going out. And say stop right there. Push it in, square it, so there is no any cards out of the place, you know. You show the card, and that's the force card, the 3 of diamonds. Now I'm gonna do it again from this view. I'm just gonna force the bottom card, the 2 of hearts. Push this one down, the upper card, a little bit. Yeah, sometimes when you push down this card, you may in-jog more than 1 card, so just be careful. And this grip, from the front view, it covers the grip very well. And right there you can see the card that is shorter, and therefore it's gonna be easier to identify the force card. Stop. You just push it in and it's done. Now from the side view, I want to force the 9 of clubs. Side jog a little bit, got 2 or 3 times. And notice how it's going to be easier. If you use brand new clean cards, they may see a little black line over here, you know, and it might be an issue. But if they are a little bit used, it might be better, so it doesn't see a lot of discoloration over here. Well, it doesn't matter, just try it on. Let's say they want to say stop right there, and you need to push all the cards above, square everything, so this card can be shown, you know, to the spectator, and everything looks normal.